Crowns are interesting. Really, when you think about it, it's just some metal holding together some rhinestones. But when it's placed on your head, it changes your demeanor. You stand taller, you smile bigger, and you live larger, because that anointing elevates your way of thinking and how you live your life. It's strange, the power of a crown. I could walk into a grocery store and no one would notice me. But if I put my crown on, heads would turn, and little kids would tug on their mom's pants and whisper, "Look, Mom, it's a princess." Now, it took me a few years to learn that the crown doesn't define me, my worth, or my future potential. It doesn't give me value, but it certainly has enabled me to do things beyond what I thought I was capable of this year. The crown didn't give me a voice, but it amplified my voice and gave me the ability to reach into the hearts of thousands of students, people, and leaders in our community and remind them how much they are loved. The crown has the power to instill hope in a sick child in the hospital and make someone feel like the most important person in the room. It has the power to inspire people to get out and do stuff and actually do the things they've always talked about doing. I've seen the birth of new dreams, hearts healed, and relationships restored this year because of the crown. And also witnessed firsthand the impact taking it off can have when you sit down and have a cup of coffee with someone, person to person, heart to heart. I used to think the crown is what qualified me and gave me the strength and ability to make a difference. But it turns out, the power of the crown actually lies in the reminder that those things were already inside of me. It's as if once the crown was on my head, my eyes were open to these things that were there all along, but the crown made me aware of it more often and encouraged me to live into that calling more frequently. The crown just served as a symbolic reminder to live like it's always on your head. Talking about the great things that happened this year wouldn't be right if I didn't give credit to the people who made all of it possible. They're the ones who really deserve the crown. Peggy and Mike, the amount of love, selfless service, and generosity you have poured out on me this year is incomprehensible. Words will never be able to describe how grateful I am for your kindness. Mom, Dad, Victoria, and Molly, you love me when I'm unlovable and have supported me through thick and thin. Your guidance and unconditional love is hard to grasp, and I couldn't have made it through this year without you. To the rest of the board, volunteers, sponsors, and everyone I met this year, my year wouldn't have been what it was without you. Thank you for embracing me, loving me, and showing me what community is. We all wear invisible crowns, but I think sometimes we forget they're there, or sometimes we even forget to put it on. There is a unique and special purpose just for you, and putting on this invisible crown awakens you to the higher calling on your life. Just remember, it's not the crown that gives you worth or value. You were created for a reason, and that's what makes you enough. As the crown comes off for the last time, I gladly and willingly lay it at the feet of Jesus, who took this year and made it even more than I can imagine, using me as a vessel to reach the state that I love so dearly. To him be the glory forever and ever.